Let's get started. We're going to be sitting on our mat. And we're going to start with your feet nice and wide. Your arms are going to support you behind you, and we're going to go from one side to the other side. So just opening up those hips and getting them moving. And if you can't go all the way down and then just goes to here, that's fine. Just go wherever's comfortable. Don't have to get too far. Just when we're just getting started. We're also going to try and hit all of the different movements of the hip because it can move in multiple different directions. We're going to do exercises that target each of those. All right, so from here, we're going to do the same thing, but we're going to reach when we get to the side. All right, so we're going to turn over and reach. So we're going to be feeling this probably in the glutes and in the hip. Nice and slow and controlled. We'll do a few more each side. And last one. Good. Okay, so from here, we're going to stay in this position. We're going to have a 90-degree angle with both of our legs here. And what we're going to do is we're going to focus on the front leg first. So you can push down on the middle of your leg here. And you're going to think about pushing that knee down into the ground and then releasing. So it's a very small movement, just pushing this knee in towards the ground and release. You'll feel this definitely in the hip and the glutes. Just pushing down and release. As you can see, pushing down and release. One more time, pushing down and release. Now keeping that foot down, we're going to lift the knee up and then push it down into the mat. So pushing that knee up, keeping the foot down, and pushing down into the mat. Again, lifting up, small movements here, pushing down. So you should be feeling this in that same glute and hip. One more time, lifting up and pushing down. There, we're going to focus on the back leg now. So we're going to be keeping the knee down on the mat. We're just going to focus on lifting the foot off the ground and putting it back down. Lifting it up and down. Doesn't have to be a tiny movement. And down, that's fine. So higher, whatever feels good. Whatever you can do. So even just a teeny tiny movement up and down, we're going to do that. Again, you should be feeling this in the glutes and the hip. We'll do a couple more here. Let's do two more. Last one. Good. All right, we're going to switch sides over to the other side. Again, 90-degree angles for this leg and this leg. We'll start with the front foot. So we're going to start with pushing the knee down into the mat and release. Down and release. Down, release. Down, release. Down, release. Do a couple more. And one more. And release. Again, we're going to lift that knee up and push it down into the mat. Up and down. We're keeping that foot on the mat. Knee comes up and push down. We'll do two more here. Up and down. Last one. Up and down. Good. We're going to focus on the back foot now. So we're going to keep that knee on the ground. We're going to lift the foot off the mat and down. Up and down. We'll be feeling that in the glutes for sure here. Again, feeling this up a little bit, that's fine. And back down. Wherever's comfortable. And just do a few here. Let's do a couple more. Do 2 more here. And last one, up and down. Good. All right, we're going to go on our backs here. What we're going to do is we're going to hug one knee in towards the chest and then switch. But what you're going to be doing with the leg that isn't coming in is you're going to squeeze the glute and the quad, making sure that you're stabilizing that leg. The only movement is coming from this hip. It's going to look like this. Now, if you're not stabilizing this leg, when you lift up the opposite leg, your back could be moving a lot. We just want to keep it all nice and stable. So you're going to be alternating chest to hip. So gentle pull and release. Stabilizing the opposite leg by squeezing the glute and the quad. Keep it nice and still. There's just a few more each side here. And one more each side. Good. All right, from here, we're going to bring our feet up. And we're just going to bring the knees out towards the ground and back up. Just opening and closing. So again, just going as far as you can comfortably. Don't push it too far. And make sure you're just keeping it moving. We're nice and dynamic here. We don't want to do any static stretching. So we'll do about 5 more. And 2 more here. Last one. Good. All right, so we're going to turn onto our sides. You're going to stack your knees, stack your hips, and stack your feet. We're just going to do some clamshells. So you're going to open the knees and then come back down. So the feet are staying on top of each other and down. So if you want to come down to this level, you can, or you can be up on your elbow. We're just going to do 10 on each side. Okay, so you can really feel these in the glutes as well. Really engage that muscle back there. Doing a lot of the work. Okay, let's do 2 more. Last one. Okay, we're going to go to the other side. Again, making sure those hips, knees, and feet are all stacked. We're going to open the knees and close. Good. Right, so these are really good at activating the glutes, which is key for using the right muscle. So you use these before you do a lower body workout, just to make sure you're activating the right muscle. That'll help with hip and knee problems. Let's just do 2 more. The last one. Good. All right, we're going to go up onto all fours. And we're going to start with some fire hydrants. So that's just going to be doing some rotation of the hips. You're going to be lifting up one knee out to the side. I'll face you so you can see what's happening here. So you're going to be lifting your knee out to the side and in. Nice small movement. You're not shifting over. It's just a nice small hip movement here. All right, so we're going to stay on one side. Let's do a few here. And then we'll switch sides. So again, you're really targeting the glutes. Let's do 2 more. Go and the other side. Again, nice small movement. Just that one leg is moving. You're not almost the whole body moving. Your back is nice and still. It's just that hip moving. Let's do 2 more. Yeah, if you need to take a break off the wrist, you can roll them out here. We're going to come back down. We're going to do some donkey kicks. So similar idea, but we're going to be kicking behind us. You're going to be kicking up and down. So again, the whole body staying very still, and just the one leg is moving. Now let's focus on that glute connection. It's really driving the move, and try not to shift the rest of your body. Again, nice and controlled. We're not looking down or anything. Nice and still. Yeah, we'll just do 2 more. It's not meant to be a workout. We're just meant to move the hip and activate the glutes. And we're going to switch sides, so other side coming up. Again, everything else is nice and still. It's just that one leg that's moving. Really focus on the glutes. We'll do 2 more here. Good. All right. Again, if you need to take a break off your wrist, roll them out. You come back down for one more thing. So we're going to do put those 2 together essentially. So you're going to do out and back. It's like a big circle of the hip. So out and back. Again, I'll face you for one so you can see what I'm doing. So the hip's going to come out, cycle back, and back in. All right. Out, back, and in. So just picturing a circle drive from that hip there. And again, I'm trying to keep the rest of the body pretty still here. We're not kind of opening way up. It's a nice small movement. So let's do 2 more. Then we're going to switch sides. Again, out, back, and in. And just as small or as big as you want, and that doesn't make the rest of your body move. Let's just do 2 more. Good. All right, again, we can roll out those wrists if you need to. Okay, so from here, we're going to step forward with one foot. We're going to put it on the outside of both of our hands. The foot is outside my hand. We're going to really make this as big of a lunge as you can. And you're going to rock from this position to a slight hamstring stretch. And we're going to move back and forth into these 2 movements. And then we'll settle into that lunge for a couple moves. So this is going to stretch out the hamstrings and the hip. Yeah, let's do 1 more. Back, and we're going to land here. You're going to push this knee out a little bit, nice and wide in the hips here. And we're just going to rotate up and come back down. Let's really feel this in the hip. If you can't come all the way up, that's okay. It can just be a smaller movement. Let's do 2 more. And last one. Good. Sorry, to step back. And we're going to bring that other foot forward. I guess it's on the outside of my hands. Make that lunge as big as you can. And we're going to switch from this position to this position. We'll start to get that hamstring and the opposite hip. Good. We'll do 1 more back. And back into that lunge. So again, as big as you can make it. Press that knee up slightly, really open up those hips. And we're going to rotate up and come back down. We'll do 2 more. And last one. Good. All right. So from here, we are going to pump into a nice wide stance, as wide as we can. And we're just going to lunge from one side to the other. We're going to stay nice and low. And if we can't be this low and we have to come up here, that's fine. So wherever you feel comfortable, keeping both heels on the ground. I'm just going to go back and forth. Yours might be lower than this, whatever is comfortable. We'll just do 2 more each side. And we're going to come back up to the middle. So as high as you can. We're just going to let gravity help us. And we're just going to set down here. So you can put your hands on the ground, great. Maybe you can put your elbows. I'm obviously nowhere near that. I'm just going to hold my elbows and let gravity help me come down. So hands, elbows, or you can even reach for your ankles, whatever feels good. And we're just going to hold here for a few seconds. And slowly come back up. All right. And that is all we have for you today. So I hope your hips are feeling nice and mobile, stretched out, especially after sitting all day. Feels really good to move in different ways. If you have any questions, let me know, leave them in the chat or send me an email. And we will see you tomorrow for our next sessions. We have yoga and a Pilates core class tomorrow. So hope to see you guys there. Otherwise, have a good